Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Yes,
Good morning, sir.
yes,
Good morning,
Arsha.
sir.
Yes, Priyanka. Population studies. It is a separate discipline in university studies. Here, we are nurses need to study in part of sociology. We had been learned that meaning, definition, uses, then scientific study of population, name as demography. Demo means people. Graphy means picture out, which means people and their characters in define population or society. Demographic characters is having different pictures. First, age, sex, then literacy. Literacy means literacy ratio, which is measured by ratio. Percentage of educated people in defined population. In India, 1901, 9.83, male, female 5.53. 1981, male 64.13 percentage and female 52.21 percentage. 2001 census, males 75.85 percentage, females 65.38 percentage. So what do you think about this data? Indian population, educational status have been rapidly increased. Then marital status, married or not married. Four types of marital status: single, never married; second, married; third, widowed; four, divorce. So this each status has deep religious and legal as well as general social significance. For example, when you join in a job, they are asked whether married or unmarried. Then religion. Fifth character, religion. Religious composition of population or religious classification in defined population. In India, Hindu 82.71 percentage, Muslims 11.21 percentage, Christians 2.60 percentage. So Indian Hindus are majorities in Indian population and Muslims and Christians are minorities. Others 3.48 percentage including Sikh and Buddhism like this. Look at this. This is the India. Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Islam, Christianity is India. Sixth character, income of population, is a sum of all wages, salaries, profit, interest, payment, rent, other forms of earning in a given period of time. Distribution of income across different occupations in India. Look at this is a pie chart express. Who earning more money? Look at this labors. 31.6 percentage income. Second, agriculture. 14.8 percentage. Work abroad. 9.3 percentage. Business 9.9 percentage. Salary, which means government salary, 8.5 percentage. Shop, 7.8 percentage. Then including government salary, 6.4 percentage. Then others, drivers, migrant laborers, and others. So maximum of money income from laborers, 31.6 percentage. Then seventh, character, population character, occupation. Occupation of persons or people in defined population. May refer to job, a regular activity performed for payment. Look at this one of the pie chart available. We have easy to understand who is maximum in defined population. Students, look here. Students are maximum. 26.58 percentage are students in Indian population. Second, laborers, 22.44 percentage. Then agriculture, 13.66 percentage. Business, 5.71 percentage. Then salaried, unemployed, 13.27 percentage. Housewife, 7.38 percentage. Remaining, this working abroad, 1.56. Retired, migrant labor, and others. So this is according to 2011 census. So this is a Indian population characters regarding occupation, job. The students are maximum in India. Eighth one, family composition. Number of male, female, children, elders, adolescents, and their relationship in a family. 9, race and caste. Total number of different types of races. Different type of caste groups in defined population. 10th character, language. Hindi is the first major language in India. Then Bengali, second. Third, Telugu. Then Tamil, Telugu, Kannadam, Malayalam belong to the Dravidian family languages. So which means South Indian languages are Dravidian family. North Indian languages are Aryan family, Sanskrit. So this is a population language character in Indian population. Rest of them Aryan family. 11th one, urban and rural population. 11th character. Urban, rural. Different rate of birth rate, death rate, and population growth. So these are the population characters. Mainly these all the characters need to, for our clinical nursing, need to assess. For example, in this OP chart, IP chart, these all the characters printed. Age of a person, sex of a person, religion of a person, occupation of a person, marital status, then caste or racial groups, then belong to urban or rural. These all the matters need to enter, in IP as well as OP patients. First, before this starting this caregiving. Okay, these are the demographic characters important for clinical aspect as well as in the community health nursing as well as in hospital setting. Next section, demographic cycle. A cycle means, this theory has been postulated terms of socio-economic history of industrialized countries. Definition: population cycle refers to evolution over a time, a population profile of a country, region, or other defined geographical areas. It's a keywords underline. Evolution over a time. Stages of demographic cycle, 5 stages. First, high stationary. Second, early expanding, late expanding, low stationary, declining. Detail going on. 5, high stationary. High birth, high death, no change in size of population. Early expanding, death rate began to decline, birth rate no change. Third, late expanding, birth rate decline, death decrease, increase population. Fourth, low stationary, low birth, low death, stable in population. It means not increase or not below, decrease. It's stable in population. 5, decline, declining. Birth rate is lower than death rate. Fall in population. So these are the 5 circles. Then this is a process of cycle. This question may be asked in the examination, demographic cycle. Seventh one, theories of population. Classification of theories, Malthus theory, Neo-Malthus theory. Malthus theory, very old theory. Neo-Malthus theory, new theory. Then optimum theory. Thomas Malthus. Look at this, Thomas Malthus. Detail about Malthus theory. Book on the principles of population. Formulate a theory. The assumption is that according to this theory, food is necessary to existence of man. Second, sex positions is necessary. 3, direct relation between standard of living and childbearing. 4, diminishing return standard in agriculture. Look at this picture graph, shows that which is overpopulation. In green in color, food production, and red in color, war, famine. Red in color, population growth. Look at this. This is a place break-even point. Due to war or famine, famine means food crisis. The population have been, this food production is no change, but population have been increased, which means more than food production. This stage is that overpopulation. Clear about it? So food production is lower than the population, higher than the population is concerning this normal population. So when the population is grow more than food production, which means people suffer from poverty may cause famine, war, due to next statement of the theory. Power of population is identically greater than power in the earth to produce substance for a man. Next statement, disequilibrium population and food supply, which we had seen in that graph, then perfectly happier, picture community will dual every 25 years. Which means food is enough as well as other factors are enough for living. The population can be doubled every 25 years. Then imbalance is created, leads to overpopulation. What is imbalance? Which we had seen in this graph, imbalance between food production and population create overpopulation. Clear about it? What is mean by overpopulation and a normal population? Two types of checks in the population. Preventive check, voluntary action, avoid contribute to the population, which means people voluntarily reduce the production of children. Then positive check, shorten the average lifespan due to diseases, warfare, famine, poor living, and working environment like this. So two type of check in population: positive check, preventive check by people voluntarily, positive check by means of a lifespan. Then criticism. First criticism on this theory, not correct. This assumption is not correct. Next, food supply is based on static economic law. So static means not change. Food production is not change. Students, it's not possible. For example, rainy season, good climate, food may be produced more than usual, or lack of water or climate changes may cause to reducing the food production. So this theory is not correct. There no direct relation between sexual instinct and childbearing. Malthus says that sex position is essential to determine the population growth. But modern days we have this family planning and contraceptives can reduce the population. Next is that history does not support the fear of Malthus. Then positive check not due overpopulation. Then increase in population is result of declining death rate. Then Malthus theory and its application in India. First is that food supply and population. Second, application in income, national income, GDP. Next, sex position, family planning program. Then standard of life and population. For example, in India, standard of life, the population is under the poverty line in various places. But population have been grow rapidly. Next, neo-Malthusian theory. Neo means opposite to Malthus theory. Two major thinkers on this theory, Mary Stopes from Britain, Margaret Stanger from America. Two of them developed countries or industrialized countries. Their view is different from Malthus. They says that assumption suggested that woman would not or would like to escape the killing pain of birth, which is first suggestion. The developed countries, women would not like to bear the child due to avoiding the pain. Second suggestion, childbearing and rearing as hindrance to their freedom. Now, after the marriage, childbearing, previous freedom may be gone away. Third suggestion, body shape make them unattractive. And after the childbearing, maybe body shape change. So these are the woman attitude. So this Malthusian theories are suggested that mainly focus on woman attitude. Woman would not like to bear a child due to these all the reasons. Next, individualistic happiness, seeking attitude. Next, declining of faith in religion. Religion says that every family needs child, emphasize, but people do not feel and think about the religious moral teachings. So these are the suggestions by Neo Malthus. Then difference, Malthus, Neo Malthus. Do not see difference, sex and childbearing. Malthus. But Neo Malthus, sex desire is natural. Procreate religious, social and cultural consideration. Second, advocate moral restraint by Malthus. But Neo Malthus attempt to check the sex desire will create mental agony. Third one, population growth to outstrip food supply in natural. But Neo Malthusian says that modern society, means and methods can check and control the population. Fourth, not encourage contraceptive by Malthus. But Neo Malthus used to encourage contraceptive. Then criticism. Only one criticism, contraceptive will lead to degenerate woman. So this is a classic criticism. For example, use of contraceptive. What will happen? It is reducing the use this growth hormone. These contraceptives try to reduce the production of estrogen and progesterone and moderate the development or production of estrogen and progesterone for women. When start to take contraceptive, so reduce these hormones level in the body, which affect first body growth, then mental growth. So which cause to sterility as well as other mental, for example, cancer side effect, cancer, breast cancer and ovary cancers may happen. As well as sterility is a main reason. For example, after the marriage, a couple decided that we take to a contraceptive to control the production of child, and after 2 years maybe they decided that start to take contraceptive. Then after they stop the intake of contraceptive and try to make the child, what will happen? Just think about what will happen. Unable to produce the child. The reason is that the hormone level, estrogen and progesterone level is lower to produce a child. So that couples suffer from this sterility and go to the hospitals and want to child to gynecologist. So this advice, medical advice is that immediately after the marriage, need to bear a child. Avoid intake of contraceptive to prevent sterility. Then third theory, optimum theory. Optimum theory emphasizes that condition that entire economic aspect related to population, economic condition, try to lay down desirable norms regarding population. A definition, wonderful definition available. Standard of life is maximum is called optimum theory. So not number of people in the population concerned, optimum concern. A population, whether lower population or higher population, the standard of life is maximum, which is optimum population. Then overpopulation, examination aspect, this topic is very, very important. Overpopulation. World population is currently going at rate of 176 per minute. In India, every 2 seconds a baby is born. Rapid population growth is issue in the era. Relation with poverty, malnutrition, illiteracy, political instability, well known, Student, this is one of these graph available, which is very interesting for us. Reason is that a state of India, you look at this, the projected is that Indian population become more than Chinese population is very quickly. Due to Indian population growth is very high. Look at this. India, China, USA like this. Next, determinants of population change. First determinants, fertility. Fertility means birth rate, mortality, death rate. Migration means movement of people. Is a detail about it. Fertility, natural capacity of giving life. Fertility rate is number of children born per couple. Relations or related measures. Crude birth rate, which means live birth in 1000 population. General fertility rate, GFR, birth, woman age, 15 to 14 years per 1000 population. CWR, child woman ratio, number of children under 5, woman 15 to 49 years per 1000 population. Then mortality. Mortality means death rate. Means completely extinction of life in living organism. Types, fetal mortality, 28 week. Infant mortality, neonatal death. Child mortality, 1 to 4 years. Maternal death after delivery within 3 months, the complication due to complication of the maternity. Then crude death rate. Death rate is that death per year per 1000 population. 2009 according to 8.37 per 1000 population in the world. Then migration. Migration means geographical mobility. One unit to another geographical. Change in residence, place of distinction, and permanent migration. According to United Nations, migration means people movement from one place to another place permanently, which is called migration, according to United Nations. It's called, which is factors to change the population growth. Increase fertility growth rapidly. Mortality rate reduce, population explore. People migrated from rural to urban, increase the density of population in cities. Then population explosion in India and its impact on health. We will be learn next class. Students, this topic most important for essay questions repeated in the final examinations. Then discussion time. Nihila,
Yes, sir.
yes, can you, what do you think about today's teaching? Do you have any questions regarding it? Any questions regarding overpopulation, population theories? Nihila, can you talk with me? Yes.
പോപ്പുലേഷനെ കുറിച്ച് തിയറീസ് ഒക്കെ എല്ലാം നല്ലപോലെ മനസ്സിലായി സർ.
Okay. So mainly concerning this, that population growth, then two theories are very classical theories. The Malthus theory is very old theory, That's why now they do not concerning the modern the technology. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Enjoy the day. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes,
Thank you, sir.
yes.
Thank you, sir.
Amada, Gomadi.